Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I worked hard for this video. Not that I don't work hard for the other ones, but I worked hard with little, how do you call those, policies and all that. I was trying to find a video where I have this court gesture called Bono from U2. Have his speech that he delivered in Las Vegas at the Sphere regarding chanting and giving us the the establishment narrative of events in Russia. And he was chanting Alexei Navalny's name, and it made me vomit personally. And I had a problem with getting some video that would not have YouTube all upset about it, which I think I found the right video. So what happened? Bono from U2 goes on stage in Las Vegas, and he makes the crowd, not he makes it, but peer pressure and all that, chant Alexei Navalny. Alexei Navalny is I think it's a very, very low display of love for someone who you don't even understand what's going on. So I think Bono is either an ignorant or he is a weasel. I've watched this Bono for some time, and he is the establishment's court gesture. He's never going to contradict the establishment narrative. He is for climate change, he is for vegan, he is for Ukraine war, he is for whatever happens in that area in the Middle East. He's for certain things that not contradict the status quo. You will never hear Bono from U2 contradicting the status quo, saying something that is not promoted by the establishment. That tells me he's a court gesture. Nothing against their music. I don't particularly like it. Maybe there are 4 songs that I like. I know 2 of them. One is One. The other one is Discotheque. And there's 2 more. Sometimes it depends on what mood I am in. But that's it. I don't like Bono. I don't like them particularly. But hey, I'm all for artists to express themselves politically. All the way. And there is Bono. I have here 2 articles that I'm going to show you, and the video where we're going to see Bono expressing himself politically. I'm all for that. The problem is you're going to see only one side promoted. The other sides you will not hear from. And in a free society, I can't believe there's no second side or another side on the story, which he honors Alexei Navalny. Okay, I know that Bono has no idea how he died. He just assumes, like all the other idiots, but accused without the court decision or evidence. They just say, well, it's Putin. If we judge by that, I think maybe Bono is a criminal. We don't work like that. I mean, you can work in other civilizations, maybe cultures, they put in cultures, where you have a collective punishment, or you have punishing your enemy to the 7th generation and all that. We don't have that. And we also have a rule of law, and we also say, that it's due process. You are innocent until proven guilty. So just, how should I put it? Accusing someone without evidence makes you an idiot. And promoting something that you don't understand completely, not completely, but to a certain extent, again, it makes you a fool. Now, we can be fools. We can make fools ourselves from time to time, or all the time. That's our right, I would say. But, we have temporary privileges here, not rights. If there would be rights, they could not be infringed whatsoever. So we have this guy honoring Alexei Navalny, who died while in prison for tax evasion or embezzlement in Russia, and for violating his parole, which would happen everywhere. If you violate your parole, you're in jail immediately. So he died over there at 47, I would say young. We don't know exactly how he died. The Russians, that's a Russian citizen, that's their thing, but somehow the whole world must feel for that, without knowing who Navalny really was. I mean, it's not hard to see the other side of the coin, which, if you see these guys all crying for something that apparently should have no value for them, but somehow they're morally superior to us. You can put things together way, maybe CIA, maybe MI6, maybe supported by that, maybe overthrow Putin's government, elected government, and so on. Putin was elected. Again, I mean, you know Putin. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so let's go to this first, to the articles. Alexey Navalny honored by Bono and U2 Las Vegas concert. Then we have this one right here. Bono pays tribute to Alexey Navalny with chant during U2 Sphere residency show in Las Vegas. Horrible, but I will play the video for you. So this is the court gesture. This is Bono, right there. The court gesture. The court gesture, remember, he was entertaining the establishment and he would not dare to do much. Well, you sometimes, you may say, well, the court gesture actually sometimes was making fun of the king or something like that. Bono is better than that. He never makes fun of the king. Never. He's too serious, I think too dense. So this is Bono right here. For me, this is Mr. U2 artist. So let's go to the first video right here. Look, this guy. And play this little chant. I think it's idiotic, but hey, what do I know? Ready, set, and let's play it. Oh, again, they want something I'm not going to give them. Navalny! Now, I saw these kind of things in two areas. One, in certain churches, and I saw these kind of things in communism in Romania, with Ceausescu, where if you were not chanting, you would be in trouble. Obviously, people who did not chant were suspects of promoting Putin or being Putin's spies around. So anyway, free world, they can be, as I said, do whatever they want, not hurting anybody else. For me, that is, how should I put it, indoctrination by repetition. Nevertheless, let's go to the video, which is right here. As Bono is going to be over there, and he's going to have a little speech first, and he's going to tell us what he understands about freedom and the Ukrainian situation, Putin, and so on. And he's going to sing a little song for us, but that's for a different video, because I'm not going to play it here. Ready? Let's go.
Edge and I got to stand with some people in that city in Ukraine as they stood in a train station, which was a converted bomb shelter. We got to stand with some of the people of
So he was over there in the war zone as the other Zelensky Stein, Sean Penn. Aren't they courageous? Wow.
As they waited for the train to arrive with the rest of the free world on it. And we were proud to boast on that occasion. We boast in more ways than one. They're still waiting for some of that train to arrive. America, you're so generous, but let's get these people what they need.
Let's get these people what they need. Weapons? To kill? Okay.
They're fighting for our freedom.
No, they're not.
Not just theirs.
No, they're not.
Next week it'll be 2 years since Putin invaded. Tried to destroy the hard-won freedoms of that 41 million people, whoever they are. Next it'll be Poland, next it'll be Lithuania, East Germany. Who knows where this man will or won't go?
This guy talks about things he doesn't understand. I always saw him promoting things like fighting global warming, vegan, promoting whatever the establishment wanted at that point. If tomorrow the establishment will promote Tsapa Kappa, Bono will promote Tsapa Kappa. Never against Tsapa Kappa. Let's keep going here.
For these people, freedom is not just a word in a song. For these people, freedom is the most important word in the world. So important that Ukrainians are fighting and dying for it. And so important that Alexei Navalny chose to give his up.
Here we go now.
Apparently Putin would never ever say his name. So I thought tonight, the free people from here, people who believe in freedom, we must say his name. Not just remember it, but say it. Alexei Navalny. Alexei Navalny.
What was that thing in Lion King? Kamama, kamumu, kamana, kamana, kamumu, hama, hama, kamana, tamahama. Remember the Lion King, the little thing with Simba? Kamata, hamutu, kamutu, hamaka, whatever it was. The same. You gotta say it. My God. We didn't evolve. He's not over.
Alexei Navalny. Alexei Navalny. Alexei Navalny. Alexei Navalny. There is freedom. There is
Here it is, my friends. And let me show you, what was that? Kamuna Makata? I gotta find it. Yeah, it is Hakuna Matata. Remember? Repeat after me. Hakuna Matata. Remember, it was that song of Genesis, Phil Collins, when he plays he's the priest, touch the screen, touch the screen. I know when it was like 90s, early 90s, when he's praise a millionaire preacher, and touch the, believe in me, just touch the screen, give me the money, touch the screen. That's the same thing here, my friends. Now, I'm sorry that guy died at 47, but I think it's much, much more to the story than just a victim of Putin, evil Putin, and that's it. I think that he was on a payroll of some foreign, how do you call it, agencies. That's what I think. I think he was promoted in order to overthrow the bad guy, the bad dude, Putin, and he knew what he got himself into. I'm not blaming him whatsoever. Free world, free people. What happened if he was killed by those guys in the Kremlin or whomever in Russia? It's terrible as it is. I know this kind of things never happen in the United States of America. Jeffrey Epstein committed suicide, just to break the news for you, and so on. Are these things good? No, they're not. But the problem is we are kept in a infantile state of promotion of it's all good, we're good, everything is good. Well, the world has nuances. It doesn't have only bad and good. It's in between, murky stuff. And a lot of things we are not allowed to hear about. We can't how to go, stand the truth. We can't, face the truth somehow, but only they. So a lot of things that occur on a regular basis on this planet, we're not allowed to know about it or hear about them unless you dig in. Because you say, well, this is the world. No, this is an artificial world we live in. That's the word, artificial. This is created, manufactured. Just go in the real life. Go, let's say, in a city, day and night, and see what occurs in that. And you're going to find out that we got only soccer moms and everybody is good. Go and walk in the nighttime somewhere. That's part of a city. That's part of life. Go in Chicago, for instance, and go day and night. Go everywhere in Chicago. And you understand the dynamics of life. Good, murky, and bad. These guys are giving us the good and the bad. And that is controlled. And they label who's good and who's bad for you because you're incapable somehow. Okay. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Okay, my friends. He can do whatever he wants, as I said, but I think he's just a tool. He's a court gesture, my friend. He's a court gesture. That's what he is. This guy right here. This is Mr. Bono for me. You will never hear him challenge the status quo of the establishment. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.